What up, fam? It's been a minute. I hope y'all good. It's also been a minute since I released the song Fog. It was released in 2020 as part of a mixtape, and it was inspired by the big changes that happened in 2020 with lockdown, and I was just questioning Africa's position in all of that. And what's crazy is that now it feels even more real. Some of you asked about the original Fog, the one that was part of a mixtape, the one that was for free. So I decided, let me bring it back, but this time with some pictures. The first version was based on Water from an Ancient Well, released in 1986 by Abdullah Ibrahim. Pretty much what I did is I took a section somewhere, I looped it, and then I added some drums on top. And that's what was on the mixtape, which was for free. I can't put that song out on streaming sites because of copyright rules, but I will share it here with some visuals for you to check out. Even though we went through tough times in 2020, 2024 actually has been quite a wild ride. And it's crazy that with all the technology and all the information, it seems as if finding the truth now is even harder than ever before. That is exactly what Fog was about. So here's Fog again, only for you to watch and remember where we come from. Because, truth be told, we are all trying to figure things out. Check it out.
But it's been 2,000 years, shadow of a ghost, a shade of a cloak, of a near. Now I'm following the chorus of the crowd of the mutineers. The leader of the pack is a stooge and a puppeteer, the feeder of the lack, the vipers and the profiteers, career financiers, shapeshifters and racketeers. Heard a child recite the words of a killer's prayer, blame the children for being the victims of the marketers. It's strange how a drug dealer richer than a pastor, the church scolding the woman holding the alabaster. The world's got an open wound, we applying the plaster. Set the salve is the Galilean bomb and the answer. Every man's transit has an option to be a bastard until they figure out why they're not inside a casket. Divine spirit windfall, shrine of kamikaze as an answer to a call of a bomb on Nagasaki. They said Kanye ain't worthy to represent the faith. Kinda naive, cause everybody's sin takes the cake. And it seemed kinda strange how everybody got a stake, saying the world's gonna end and theorizers got the shakes. I'm trying to see the full color spectrum of the loom. I'm casting dice for a lot in the middle of noon. The fate of the cause of history when they raid a tomb. Deja vu, like something I've seen on my radar loom. Still figuring out what it is I gotta do now. Feel like a stranger, like arriving in a new town with streets colder than dry ice. Supply price, life is cheaper when a martyr dies for you. That's a higher price. I feel kinda heavy, like something needed to carry me. Still got a penny from a thought that burnt the calorie. Found something, but it took something away again. A trade that hit hard, like a needle in a vein. Seeing how everybody lower expectations. Nothing good can come from anything without an education. The axis of the hatred, built in segregation. Second guessing everything, nobody's celebrating. My time is ancient, before Father Luba. I'ma stand towering like the basilicas over Bruges. Tada Nurioko and Zambian space programs. The source of the world's riches, the politics of coltan. Red, blue, gold of the Congo, sifted with bare hands, making the world connect from here to Chicago. Morocco to Moscow, Santiago to Toronto. From the belly of Africa spread like the gospel. Let the sun man speak again, Herman Poul Blanc. The tall, out of the body, ancient well memory haunt. Poured like the water in a baptismal font. A savant of a different kind, music for commandants. It's a time for a reckoning. The soul needs a home, but the silence is deafening, and pain is a megaphone, rousing a deaf world cause its people are tethered. The start of the next world, the search for the remnants. It should be the known old ordinary people who beheaded the beast in the jungle as the heroes. The picture changed when money and power are the ego. The land of the people is a place where debris is thrown. The stench of wasted human potential that stays on lingering, follows a vicious cycle. Injury festering, known malicious title. Noise pestering and spinning in a downward spiral. I hitched the ride, the driver said to me that we must suffer. Can't be cruising at an altitude, chaperone like a butler. I said, damn, that's kinda hard to accept. That anything can happen in the line, you could be next. we gon' figure this out. Tell my people we gon' figure this out. Yeah, we gon' figure this out. Tell my people we gon' figure this out. We gon' figure this out. Tell my people we gon' figure this out. We gon' figure this out. We gon' figure this out.